And welcome to pmblounge.com. Today we are looking into an online course of PMBOK 6 which is provided by PMI themselves. So PMBOK 6 is out, as you must already know by now, and you can kind of purchase the PMBOK 6, or if you're a PMI member, you can download a free copy of PMBOK 6 from pmi.org. But recently, PMI has actually introduced an online course for PMBOK 6, which is what we are looking into today. So, this is my favorite website, pmi.org, the website of Project Management Institute. And on feature is learning for the PMBOK Guide 6th edition. Now there's more ways to learn PMBOK Guide 6th edition content. Check out the introduction to project management and 20 other courses here. So if you click on new online resources, here's where you are going to follow. New study the PMBOK guide 6th edition anytime, anywhere. So you can study it on your laptop, on your mobile phone, or any other electronic device, and you can kind of enroll and make use of this features that PMI has introduced. So whether you're preparing for certification exams, building on the job skills, or keeping yourself up to date as a project manager, PMI's online catalog has a new resource for you. So, this is the new resource that they are talking about. One of the good things about this is that you can also earn PDUs to keep your certification valid, because even if you're PMI certified, you need PDUs, right? So, you can kind of gather PDUs by taking up any of these courses which are listed here. So these on-demand modules are current, convenient, and comprehensive with pre and post assessments to test your knowledge of the latest project management principles. Now, a lot of people send in comments and want to know how and where can they find practice questions for based on PMBOK edition 6. So this is where you can find them, because they come with pre and post assessments, so that you can test your knowledge, right? So this is where you can find some sample questions for your PMP as well as CAPM exam. Now if you go to introduction to project management, which is entry level information for each knowledge area, you will gain 23 contact hours, which can be applicable if you are planning for CAPM credential, right? Or if you want to dive into deeper into specific areas, all of them are listed here. You've got process groups, initiation and planning, plan and define project scope, validate and control scope, so on and so forth. All these detailed topics are listed here. If I go to introduction to project management, this link, I will land up here. So what you need is you are going to get 23 PDUs. For a non-member, the fees is $350. If you are a member, PMI member, you get $300. So you get $50 off. Of course, if you want to become a member, you can always become a member by, I think the fees is $129 per year. It's an annual fees, right? So this online self-paced, so it's self-paced, so you can pause, and if you want to resume tomorrow or day after tomorrow, if you've started today, you want to pause, you want to restart tomorrow, day after tomorrow, you can do that. It's self-paced. Entry level information on each knowledge area of the PMBOK Guide 6th edition, and will enable you to effectively put project management principles to work at your own organizations. Each module features a pre and post assessment, allowing you to measure your progress. So, of course, you can uh, take up the assessment as well. What will you learn? You'll learn a whole lot of things. They've mentioned here project management introductions, process groups, creating project budget. You've got planning, risk management. You've got control the project schedule, managing project work, define and sequence activities, and whatnot. So all of this is available. Who should take this course? Individuals who are working on project teams and are looking to learn the language, when they say learn the language, they mean the language of project management. So if you're new to the job of project management and somebody comes to you and says, hey, we need to work on control quality, you might not understand what he is talking about if you don't know what control quality is. So if you want to learn the project management language, right, learn what someone means when they say WBS or work breakdown structure, this is a course that you can kind of go over. New project managers, like I mentioned, if you're new, you can definitely take this up, looking to start their career in project management, and existing project managers looking to learn the content of PMBOK Guide 6th edition. So if you're already an existing project manager, and even if you're already PMP certified, if you want to kind of understand what is it that the PMBOK Edition 6 provide, what's new that the PMBOK Edition 6 provide, this course is definitely for you. And again, it also provides 23 PDUs. So that's the introduction course. If you want to take up, let's say if I want to take up a plan and acquire resources specific module, right? This is a specific module. For non-member, it's for $100. For PMI members, it's $70. 1.5 PDU. So I'm assuming the length of this session is going to be around 1.5 hours. So this is specific to this course is basically specific to plan and acquire resources, right? And a lot of things you are going to kind of cover based on this module. You've got RACI chart here that I can read. You've got inputs to acquire resources process. So the entire process is basically, so everything that uh, you're going to learn basically, right? So that's that. That's the specific courses, right, which are available here. Um, and then this was the introduction to project management. Again, if you want to go to learning.pmi.org, this is the page that opens up and it has so many resources available, right? You can take up CAPM prep. Right from here, you can work for agile, technical project management, leadership, strategic, and business management. So many resources are now available online and they are provided by PMI themselves. So PMI is the body that owns the PMP certification, and if they are providing these kind of resources, I believe it is definitely worth looking into, and it is definitely worth pursuing if you are looking for more knowledge on the project management. Uh, I will be sharing the links to all of this in the description. All these links that we went through, I'll share the link to the landing page for the PMBOK Edition 6. I'll also share the link to learning.pmi.org and other links you can kind of navigate from these main links. So that's all that I had in this video. Hope it was helpful, especially if you're trying to kind of gather more knowledge on project management, if you're preparing for CAPM or PMP, if you want to kind of answer practice questions for your PMP exam, which will be based on PMBOK Edition 6. Definitely, this is going to be of help. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. Check us out on our social media, facebook.com/PMB Lounge and twitter.com/PMB Lounge. If you have any queries on project management or PMP certification, you can send them to pmblounge@gmail.com. And as always, feel free to visit the website pmblounge.com, your number one free resource for PMP certification and project management industry information. Thank you.